Alright everybody, let's cover Genesis 1 real quick. As I said in my last video, that Elohim is plural. Whenever Elohim is used, it can be capital G God, lowercase g God, or angels. In Genesis 1, it is always Elohim when it says God, never the singular form. If we fast forward past all the boring stuff and get down to Genesis 1:26, where Elohim creates Adam, which is man, we can see here that it says, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness," which helps make total clarity of Elohim being plural. Now, remember, there was no capital letters in the Hebrew or in the Greek. So these capital letters of our image and us are totally interpretation from translators. Not that that necessarily makes it wrong, but that's the point. It is not the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit that are speaking here. It could be the Father and the Son, or it could be the Son creating with other angels. Remember, Lucifer means light bringer, and he was a high angel. So it's very possible that there was high up angels that were higher ranked helping in the creation. It's very possible. The word "in our image" can also mean image and vain show. It can also mean resemblance. So man in the resemblance of Elohim. Adam means man or mankind. It can also mean all of these words. Ruddy means red, a human being or a man of low degree. And the root word Adam with an O means to be red, like as with blood. That's about all I can get into with the creation story that's not obvious and translated correctly. But if we turn the page and go to the end of Genesis 1, it says that Elohim rested from his work. Well, if you look at that word work, what does that mean? It means malacha, occupation or work. But it can also mean deputyship. And it's never servile, which means it's not a slave thing, like it's a willingful to do it, is what it means. So what does deputyship mean? Deputy is a substitute for a superior, or a person who has been appointed as a substitute with the power to act, a second in command. Now, second in command, now that still sounds like a pretty high up job. Do you remember when Jesus said, "You heard me say, I'm going away and I'm coming back to you. If you love me, you would be glad that I'm going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I." So that's something a lot of people don't know about Genesis 1, is people have always justified it as the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit that were creating, but it says that the Logos, Jesus, was with the Father creating, so it could have been that, or the Father, just by the will of Jesus, had him create. Watch my next video so that I can tie in verses like this for you as to prove what I just taught.